So perks and 10 pick system has been confirmed over the past days by Treyarch. If you're following a little bit what's going on social media, you've probably seen it already, and I will be covering that in a little bit. Before I get into that, I want to say a couple things there. First things first, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good one. I'm definitely having a better one after my rant video yesterday, where I had stuff inside of me that was boiling, and you know, pretty pissed off about the fact that YouTube was deleting my tags. You know, kind of really pissed me off, you know, because I know I put the effort and the work into these videos, and it really sucks, you know, when your video is not being shown out there because of some stupid algorithm or system that is going on YouTube that I don't know exactly what it is, and I don't have an answer on why my tags were being deleted, but it pissed me off, man. And other things, you know, were pissing me off, and I had to vent. So I was having a bad day, and I think, you know, I'm human like anybody else, and you know, I had to vent and say my feelings towards, you know, whatever was going on. And the one thing that I noticed, though, is that either I'm having a good or a bad way. You guys, from what I see, from what I'm reading, you guys do have my back. And I'm not going to say this because it sounds nice to say it. It's because I know that, you know, I am a good person inside of myself. I'm not a bad guy. And I see that I am surrounded, and, you know, my audience are good people. Because from what I'm reading on the comments, you know, I really appreciate the, you know, the fact that you guys took the time just to type those kind of words, and it meant a lot to me. And probably, you know, played with my how can I say this, you know, my feelings towards today's video, and, you know, it makes me feel better about that. And I want to say thank you guys. And like I said, it's not because I want this to sound nice. It is because I really mean it. So thank you for that. Now, what you all watching, man, is a Black Ops 2 Turbine gameplay with the AN-94, suppressed gold AN-94, using a stealth chopper, VSAT, and K9 unit. And by the way, you know, without going any further, I'm gonna call it out. I'm sure that, you know, this ain't gonna be a surprise to many of you guys, but I will say that VSAT is definitely going to be in Black Ops 4. I'm calling out right now. It was in Black Ops 1 and 2 and 3, and why wouldn't it be in Black Ops 4? Now, somehow in Black Ops 3, I don't know why VSAT was not really used as much, and wasn't, I don't know, to me it wasn't looked as powerful as it was in 1 and 2. Maybe because it wasn't a complete 100% boots on the ground game, but for a modern shooter, I think boots on the ground VSAT is definitely going to be a must score streak on that game. And quick scope, man, you know, I have a video about this. I think it's going to be my next video on how I think sniping should be balanced, because I remember shitting a lot on this game. I hate this game at a certain point and certain times because of sniping, but there was a way to counter them, and Fisticuffs did find the way, and I've used that strategy. I did made videos about that, using the LMG with smoke and the dual band attachment, and it was just, oh my god, I had so much fun playing Ground War. That's where all the, you know, the shit quick scopers were there, and to me it was so fun, man, playing domination, throwing smoke on off the ground, using the LMG with the dual band. And I seen like many of my subs were doing the same setup, and they were just having a great time smacking these snipers, because I think it's an abusive system of quick scoping. But nonetheless, listen, I'm not gonna ramble on that. I'm gonna save this for another video, but I have an interesting way on how I think sniping should be in Call of Duty, and to be fair with everybody. So I'll just save that for another video. Now let's get it on, man. It's been like almost 5 minutes I've been rambling on this. So listen, man, Treyarch did tweet the other day on April 27. We give this post a 10 out of 10 and can't wait to talk about Black Ops 4 on May 17. So they showed us this picture here, with 10 little square lights, 10 out of 10, which you know, obviously confirms the 10-pick system, which was introduced first of all on this game. And to my knowledge, I don't remember people really bitching about this system, because it does balance your class setup, even though you want to run with a crazy weapon setup, or you want to run with a crazy perk setup, or you want to, you know, balance having both of them. You don't want to have, you know, decent weapon setup with, you know, decent perk setup. And I think the 10-pick system is great. It was good in Black Ops 2. I don't remember even people complaining about it in the Black Ops 3. And I really don't see why it wouldn't be good in Black Ops 4. So this is a good thing to know. 10-pick system is returning to Black Ops 4. Now the other tweet that they tweet was on, let me see here, May 1st. They go by saying, don't worry, we know some people, which has its perks. And they show this picture here with 4 perks. And at the top right, you see those 2 cards there, which you know, to me, it's obvious it's the tier perk system there, the tier calling cards, if that's what it's called. You know, when you want to have 2 perks of the same category, you have to spend a extra slot there to have this one. So if you want 2 perks on the same category, it costs you 3 points, 1 for the cards and 2 of them for the perks. So let's check it out, these perks, man. Okay, so at the top from the left side there, you clearly see 2 hands climbing a ladder. Now to me, from, you know, my experience in Call of Duty, I would say logically this is to climb obstacles faster. Then we have the other one right here, where the weapon looks like an M18. Does that mean that the M18 is coming back? Nah, I don't think so. This is, I think, just whatever, a modern weapon right there. And you see, you know, the left hand holding a clip, where to me logically this has to be sleight of hand. Then we have this one here, where you see this animal that logically to me it looks like a hyena. And I know that there might be some confusion out there with some people thinking that this might be Stalker or something like that. I've seen that on social media, but to me, you know, a hyena is is an animal that scavenges whatever they can. So this has to be, for me, scavenger. So scavenger definitely coming back. Now the interesting one right here is the other one, is the one there with the boot, because to me what this tells me is that we won't have unlimited sprint for Black Ops 4, because this looks to me like it's going to be marathon. Now if this is marathon, unlimited sprint is not going to be in the game. Am I disappointed about this? Well, I don't know, maybe not. It depends. If they have good maps, you know, if it's not really big ass maps like they had in COD Ghost, unlimited sprint is not needed, because, you know, maps with good flow, if they're not too big, unlimited sprint, like I said, is not needed. And marathon will just be an option if you want to run longer, or maybe run a bit faster, whatever, you know, the ability will be for this perk. So from what I see here, you know, definitely 4 perks that are coming back: lightweight, sleight of hand, scavenger, and marathon. And, you know, the community got very excited about this, which in reality, when you think about it, why be excited about this? Well, it's simple. The reason why people are excited about this is because a lot of false leaks were, you know, leaked out in a recent and past days or past weeks about, you know, Black Ops 4 looking like, you know, Overwatch, and not having perks. You know, the perks were removed from the game. Now that all that is fake, and Treyarch comes out clean on Twitter and showed us that, you know, perks and 10-pick system is in the game, we suddenly all got all excited, you know. But I mean, what's new? This is nothing really new, to be honest. And you know, with whatever I said there about the perks, if you guys think differently, you know, that some of the perks that were shown on the screen might not be whatever I said there, well, feel free to, you know, to let me know down below on the comments. But, you know, for the amount of years that I've been playing Call of Duty, I might be accurate on that. You know, scavenger, lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon. Now, again, I might be wrong, and I mean, I'm not ashamed of that, you know. But again, feel free to let me know down below. Now, the one last thing that I want to say is that, you know, Treyarch were the first ones to give us the beta feature in Call of Duty, and it was back in Black Ops 3. I don't remember, I don't recall, you know, Advanced Warfare having a beta or COD Ghosts. And something to expect, I believe, would be around maybe July or, you know, August. I think July would be a good month, because since the game is coming out in October 12th, due to Red Dead Redemption, you know, the competition there, I think July would be a good time, because if there's anything there that we think should be differently or should be fixed, it would give them enough time to fix that, so that we finally, you know, can have a good game at the launch. And that's something that it's really important, Treyarch. You have to give us good impression of the game. Do not give us shitty maps like, you know, Sledgehammer Games did, because if you don't give us a good impression, community are just gonna quit on the game real quick. And if you have good stuff later on, it's always hard to get them back. Anyways, that's the video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it, man. If you did, smash that like, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, I'm Soldier. Thank you so much, and have a good weekend. I'm out of here. Peace.